Hi, okay, this is part three of why I want to lose weight. Sorry if I'm boring you with my excessive talking. I'm going to try and make it as quick as possible, I promise. Right. In the last part, I was reading the list of what I put on Facebook in the Cambridge Diet group of our reasons for losing weight. Next point that I had after I wanted to be able to play sports was I want to be able to wear a bikini on holidays. I would never want a bikini in my life. And I mean, not that I wanted to wear a bikini, but I want to be able to, in the sense that if I had to, I could. If I go on holiday, I could. I would. I don't want to. I would have to wear the long swimsuits and wear like stuff that's gonna cover me all over, and yeah, I would like to see what I look like in a bikini. You know, that would. That's just one of that. I'm just gonna. That this is really nothing to elaborate on that point. um, yeah, the next one I've kind of talked about, but I'm gonna read it out. It says that I hate those fat jokes and punchlines. You know how, I don't know if any of you know any gay people, but I know a lot of them. And you know how they just hate gay punchlines? They're like, um, these are only promoting gay hatred and only promoting homophobia and stuff like that. Yeah, the kind of same thing for fat jokes, you know. Fat jokes, people laugh at them. Haha, it's really funny. Every comedian uses them, but it's not that funny. It's only promoting, I don't know, negativity. I mean, it's obviously not something to be positive about. It's not like homosexuality, but it's something to be negative about. Yes, it's not a good thing, but at the same time, nobody likes to be made fun of. Whether you're black, I don't like to be made fun of when I'm if for being black. I don't see why that should be funny. Um, whether you're gay, whether you're fat, the same thing. You know, nobody likes to be made fun of. So, you know, it's kind of the same bullying. It's kind of, you know, up there with bullying and hatred and racism and all that stuff when we will make fat punchlines. So, you know, I hated being, you know, I just really didn't want to be the subject to any punchline. So that was that point. I think that's what I was trying to get at when I said that. And the next point I said was, I know I'm pretty, but it's obvious from those who've lost weight that they look so much more beautiful once they lost weight the good way. So I know I'm pretty, but it's obvious from those who've lost weight that they look so much more beautiful once they lose weight. Um, yeah, I don't think I'm horrible looking. Like I actually have confidence in what I look like. But I've also noticed when people have lost weight, no matter how pretty they were when they were chubby, you get prettier. Like, I don't know. Some people they get old, they look older. I've noticed that, but a lot of people just the beauty, because your structure comes out, your face especially comes out. Like your jawline comes out. You know, your cheekbones, if you have any, you know, well, we have cheekbones. Your cheekbones come out. Your dimples are more, you know, precise. You know, the structure of your face really comes out. You get chin, you know, the double chin goes away. Your natural beauty of the way you were intended to be really starts to show. So, you know, your shoulders, your body just comes out the way it's supposed to be, and I don't know. I want to see what I look like, what my face really looks like, rather than just a puffy face. I just want to see what my face really looks like, and fat has just covered it up, and I want to see it, and that's why I want to lose weight, because I want to see what I look like. Right now, I'm wearing a mask, you know, the chubby mask, and I can't wait to, you know, pull the mask off and see what's underneath it. Okay, next point was I'm studying to be a pharmacist, and when I graduate and start working, I don't want to be called a hypocrite during my counseling sessions on obesity. Right? I'm in the healthcare profession. I'm studying to be a pharmacist. I have to counsel people on obesity. Can you believe that? And you know, how would it feel if someone that's thinner than me comes in and I have to tell them they're slightly thinner than me but still need to lose weight, and I have to tell them, oh, you need to lose weight, you're at risk of this, that, and the person goes, but you're at more risk than I am, so why are you telling me this? That I would be like, I would have nothing to say because that's true. I don't know if there are any, people, if there's anyone watching this who's in, a healthcare position who has to give this advice, whether you're a doctor, a nurse, dentist, pharmacist, anybody that has to give out healthcare advice, and you're struggling with your weight, it's like someone who smokes telling you to stop smoking, it's hypocritical, and I don't know if you feel that way, because there's people that say stuff and they don't care, like, but I don't want someone to tell me that you're worse than me, so why should I listen to you? You can do it, so how can I do it? I don't know how I'm meant to encourage someone if I can't encourage myself. So yeah, I didn't want to be a hypocrite. So that's one of the reasons. Actually, it's something that I think about, because I remember once I was talking with people on my course, and someone kind of made one of these jokes again and said, "Oh, you know what? I don't know any fat pharmacists. Do you know any fat pharmacists?" And they were like, "No, I actually don't know any fat pharmacists." And I was right there in the circle. I was like, "Are you kidding me? Like, are you trying to imply something?" Because you would do not say that to my face, so it's, I don't, but it's a fact. They're like, I even thought about it. I'm like, actually, I don't know any fat pharmacists. So I don't know, but you don't want to be a hypocrite as a healthcare professional. You don't want to tell people to do things that you don't even know how to do. So yeah, that was what that point was about. The next one is, I'm sick of things sticking out on the side. I hate my flabby arms that never fit into anything. Oh my god, my arms. I don't know what shape, apple shape or something. I have a bigger upper body, I believe. My arms are just huge because whenever I try on some clothes and some jackets and stuff, it fits nicely around here, but then the arms are tight. I don't know if anyone else has that. The arms are tight, so you kind of have to go for the next size, or I don't know. It just, the arms sometimes are unbearably tight. But there's room here, and there's room up here, and there's room everywhere else. But the arms are so tight, so that kind of annoys me if I have to now go for the next size because the arms are tight and all that stuff. So yeah, I said I hate my flabby arms. They never fit into anything, and I hate things sticking out the side, down here, stuff sticking out. It's like if you have to wear like, strapless tops, and then you have the thingy sticking out of the side, and like the knob handle sticking out, and ripples down here. Yeah. That's not nice. I want to get rid of all that stuff, just go away. Next one is, I hate feeling out of breath every time I climb a few stairs. In my school library, my department's on the 4th floor, and we have to use the stairs. There's a lift, but when your friends are using the stairs, you don't want to tell them, "Oh, I'm going to use the lift," So by the time I get to like 2nd, 3rd floor, I'm like out of breath, and it's just so embarrassing. And I don't want to like show that I'm out of breath, so I hold it and I'm dying inside. And now I want to be able to go up and down stairs really easily like everybody else, and yeah, just be fit. Next one, I hate feeling constantly bloated. Constant bloating happens when you overeat. There was a point that I was just like overeating, and every day I overeat, I'm bloated, I'm heavy, I'm not productive, and I just hated that bloated feeling. But I mean, everyone feels bloated when you overeat, but I guess I'm not sure where I was going to on that point, but yeah, that's what I said there. Next one is, I hate occupying all the space in the car. You know what I'm talking about. When you have like, there's 3 people at the back, and you're like taking the space of like 1.5 person or 2 people. And I remember there's lots of times where you have to like okay, we're going to give people a lift somewhere, to find us kind of squash at the back, and you know, Pearl is the one who was sit in front because Pearl is the chubby one, so she's gonna take up all the space at the back. So I will always have to sit in front. No one would even ask me. I would just sit in front, and like all the other people would have to like stay at the back because I would have occupied most of the space at the back. And yeah, that's not a nice feeling. Uh, Next point. I hate when it comes for experiments at uni and my weight and heart rate slash blood pressure is measured and everyone in the group gasps. Yeah, we've done that in our course at uni. The times that we had to measure blood pressures, we have to measure ourselves or do it in groups, and they have to measure your weight, and everyone in the group now knows how much you weigh. They know what your blood pressure is at. It's kind of embarrassing. It felt really embarrassing. There was a time, actually, I have to tell you this. There was a time that I was in secondary school and the other classes were doing an experiment to see what the average weight in each class was. They came to my class, and I was not the only chubby one, but I was probably, there's two of us, I don't know which of us was chubbier, but everyone else was like slim fit and stuff. And it was an all-girls school. And these girls came in like from the other class and wanted to measure us all. I just excused myself and I refused to take part in the experiment. I got called to the teacher's lounge, and the teacher was like, "Why don't you want to do this?" And I said, "I don't want to do this." I started reading my rights, my constitutional rights. I'm like, I have the right to refuse to do this. I don't have to expose myself to a bunch of other students. I excused myself, blah blah blah, because I was embarrassed. And I didn't want people to know what I weighed, and I knew that I would be the biggest one because they were going to make a chart about it. I didn't want the whole class to know what I weighed and the whole school to know what I weighed, and stuff like that is really embarrassing. And so yeah, and I said I hate being the big one, which is kind of repetition of lots of other points. And I said in big letters, I'm just sick of being fat. So that's what I put on that post. It's still there if you want to see it. I might put the link to it on this video. I was so freaking depressed. I was so depressed about my weight. And you know what? To summarize, really, I didn't have to drag this on too long. I want to lose weight. There are diplomatic answers to say, oh, I want to lose weight because I'm at this percentage of diabetes, this relative risk of hypertension, cancer, and all that stuff. I can say I want to lose weight because I want to play sports and all that stuff, but I want to lose weight because I want to be more confident. I'm better now, but it takes a lot of effort. I want to be more confident. I want to get up in a class, give a presentation, feel good about myself. I want to feel great. I want to be able to do anything that I want. I want to be able to go anywhere that I want. I want to be able to reach for the sky and not be afraid of what people think. I want to be able to draw positive attention to myself. When you walk into a room, it's not just about getting the male attention. I mean, that is part of it. You want to be attractive, you want to be found as attractive, but at the same time you also want people to just say, that girl looks nice. That girl looks nice. That girl has a banging body. That girl looks fit. She takes care of herself. Her skin is great. Everything is great. I want to be able to go to any shop in the world and shop for clothes. Based on size, I mean, not price, but go to any store and be able to find a dress that's my size, something that fits for me. I don't want to have size restrict me from buying things that make me happy. And so that's why I want to lose weight. I'm tired of being obese. I'm tired of being overweight. I'm tired of being the fat one. I just want to be healthy. I want to be happy, and I want to live life to the fullest. So Oh gosh, I've run out of time again. So please do leave below your reasons for wanting to lose weight. If you want to have, if you know, I'm open to replies, I'm open to comments, send me messages, and I will, try and get in touch with everyone that leaves a comment. And thank you for watching, thank you for listening. I'm sorry I've used up all your time, and the time is going, oh my gosh. So leave your comments and your feedbacks, and thank you for watching this. I'm sorry if I was a bore, but I hope that I have reached out to somebody, even if it's just one person out there. All right, I have to go now. Bye.